What's going on, guys? We are back with another video, and today I'm bringing you Solo Leveling Ragnarok Chapter 42. Let's get to it. Chapter picks up where we left off, with Sung Soo-ho landing a final blow on Park Do-jin. As Sung stands in front of Park Do-jin, we see Park's outer shell start to break, revealing Lee Ming-sung once more. Lee goes on to say, not only does it suck having his stomach pierced through, but he can't speak because his jaw is broken. He says this since meeting Park Do-jin, he thought he had an opportunity to fix what was broken in the world. His life was dog shit ever since the cataclysm. Lee gets mad because in his final moments he remembers Lim Tae-gyu. He then calls himself the superstar as he tells Lim Tae-gyu not to look down on him. He then looks up at Sung Soo-ho and wonder why he's looking at him with such pity in his eyes. We then get a notice from the system telling us that Sung Soo-ho has leveled up and Lee's been defeated, as we see Baru and Ceiling Grace celebrating for Sung Soo-ho. Soo-ho says although he didn't talk much, Lee was a man who stayed true to his desires. Baru chimes in and says it's Soo-ho's first time killing a human, so it's natural that he'd be shocked. Soo-ho says thanks to Lee and Park Do-jin he realized something. After becoming a player, he lived his life with one goal, to find his mother and become someone who could help his father. As Soo-ho continues, he says looking back, he was missing his own purpose in life. As the chapter continues, we see Park Do-jin floating in the sky. The nigga think he Gojo. He then says he was careless and Soo-ho has incredible potential. He then breaks down how his powers work in detail, saying one of the main abilities from the main form is the ability that allows Park Do-jin to exchange something of equal value. The chapter continues with Park Do-jin exchanging nearby believers' life force and the mana. We then see Park charging up the star fragment with the mana as he prepares to fire it at Sung Soo-ho. We then cut back to Soo-ho and Baru preparing to search through Lee's memories for incident. But before we can do that, Soo-ho is attacked from behind, leaving a massive hole in his stomach. Baru, Asil, and Gray are shocked by what just transpired. The system notification appears saying Soo-ho's longevity effect isn't able to heal his wounds. The system starts to analyze the fragment and says it's the same effects as the mist burn infection. The system tries 7 times to fix what's happening to Soo-ho, but fails every time. Chapter continues with Park Do-jin saying the authority of darkness is within his grasp. But let's be honest, he's talking on his ass right now, as we see Soo-ho stand up and the system has cured his infection. But we still see bro HP rapidly dropping. Soo-ho then pulls up his status menu and accepts a class change quest, which opens up a portal. The system says only Soo-ho can enter the dungeon and his allies will have to go back to the shadow dungeon, as the chapter ends with Soo-ho in a new dungeon. Guys, this chapter was, like, literally, we've been eating good. Solo Leveling fans, we are eating good. Between the anime, the manga, like, this shit is straight fire right now. I'm not even gonna lie to you. What I'm expecting out of this class change quest is like, because y'all know with Sung Soo-ho's original Chash Claims quest, I believe he turned into a necromancer, right? So whatever class change quest he's gonna get is gonna be something between a brawler. Like my theory is this: he's either gonna get a brawler, or he's gonna get, I want to say maybe a duelist. Because if they're going off like how video games incorporate classes and their different systems, then yeah, a brawler or a duelist or a vanguard, something along those lines, because like he likes to use gauntlets. So more or less, the chapter was fire. Sung Soo-ho, can't wait to see your next upgrade. Like, comment, subscribe. You're fucking dynamic. I love you guys. Peace.